Welcome at It's Never Too Far Away. In this video I am connecting through Munich's Terminal 2, a Star Alliance base, on the domestic Europe level. Munich is of course the second major base of Lufthansa. North Italian regional carrier Air Dolomiti, fully owned by Lufthansa, is also using Munich as its major base.
Herzlich willkommen auf dem Flughafen von München, meine Damen und Herren.
The airport was opened in 1992, completely new as a greenfield project. This allowed building two parallel runways with the terminal in between. The original pier is shown on the left, now Terminal 1. To support growth of Lufthansa, a second pier was opened in 2003, which together with another new satellite pier opened in 2016 now forms Terminal 2, a major hub in the Star Alliance network. In this video I arrive at the satellite and depart from the pier of Terminal 2. Each pier of the airport is a long and narrow structure. There are two departure levels, the lower one domestic Europe and the upper one international. Let us step into the satellite pier. Arriving passengers are stepping right into the departure area. The satellite is only a few years old and therefore highly modern. The architecture is totally dull though. Basically it is a long and low corridor. There are plenty of seats and the side walls are windows all the way. Yet the feeling is really more like inside a sterile hospital. It is clean and spotless, and it is easy to navigate, but simply absolutely not stunning. The endless windows should allow for great apron views, but every gate has a big box outside obstructing the view left and right. I arrived at the very end where there are only gates, and I'm now walking toward the central plaza. Closer to the center there are some shops. Then there's a pretty cool atrium with a food outlet. Probably the atrium appears cool because the ceiling is much higher here. The level a little bit above this floor is international. Next, beside this area, is the entrance to the underground people mover. Continuing straight leads into the other end of the pier, which is exactly the same as where we have been. There's no more to explore here, so I head to the people mover to take me over to the main pier. This is only the apron behind the pier, but the view is pretty good here. Viewing activity on the runways, by the way, is more or less impossible. The people mover cars are divided between domestic and international passengers. Also, the main pier is a long, box-shaped corridor with low ceiling and with no strong character. The space to pass through along the gates is too narrow, especially where flights are boarding. In the middle section of the long pier there's again an area with shops and food. The apron view is again very limited by big boxes constructed beside each gate. This small but often popular play area is the only one I am aware of. One gate beside the other spans through the entire length of the pier. The ends of the pier are best reached using the parallel passageway on the other side. Toilet rooms are located in the middle. They are spacious and offer enough capacity in a modern and clean design. Already for many years, this airport is ranked as one of the top facilities in the world. I personally really don't see what is so special here. One floor up, the international departure level looks exactly the same. And this is all I can show. As always, I thank you for watching. And don't forget, it's never too far away.